Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Fire Emblem 3 houses. So last time we went into the Holy Tomb and we were met with the Flame Emperor after nothing happened as far as revelations go. The Flame Emperor, after being defeated, was Edelgard, and she then escaped by teleporting, which seems really OP, and then she declared war on the church. So we got 2 weeks till she gets here to battle or something. I don't know what the actual mission is. But for now, it just seems like business as usual as we can explore. As far as anything that I changed in between goes, I put the knowledge gem on Shamir because I really wanted to get A in axes as fast as possible. She has axes in her thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get A in axes really fast. So, we'll see how fast that actually goes. Nothing, huh? Nothing new. Okay, I wonder if there are going... It does appear there will be people to talk to. So this might be a long one, if there's actually people to talk to.
The arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is asking that I join her side. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Oh, that's nice of you.
This is not...
I swear I had something for you.
This is not... This is...
Oh, this.
I had lost the place of this.
I had lost the place of this. Alright, same path as always. Bernadette is not in her room. How odd. Very interesting indeed.
To think that the Flame Emperor was Edelgard all along. Flame's abduction? Geralt's murder? The turmoil in Ramire Village? Whether or not she was the mastermind behind what happened, it at least seems like she was involved.
I don't think she's smart enough to be the mastermind of all this, but I could be wrong.
And yet she was able to remain so composed while she was enrolled at the Officers' Academy.
There is also the possibility that there are two people who posed as the Flame Emperor. I don't think... Like, it might not have been Edelgard the whole time. That's just my thoughts.
No. 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 No.
Oh, hey.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that? Yeah, I guess we'd have to ask her. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it. I've been looking for this.
Oh boy. We can still recruit people, apparently. Or... Let's see what happens if we press this button.
Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
I mean, it still gives us stats, so... I don't know, I thought the recruitment period would already be over, but it appears to maybe not be the case. But maybe it's just the recruitment period for certain people? Or if you happen to be a member of the Black Eagles. I know that there are two stories for the Black Eagles. I assume that one of them is to follow Edelgard and declare war on everybody, while the other one is to probably side with the church, but then I don't know who the enemy is if you side with the church, unless Edelgard still leaves.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through.
I don't know about that
I
one.
hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
I don't know if you can fight that many people.
Professor. You know, Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it. I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
Are any of these yours? Kinda don't think so.
Maybe.
But yeah, I don't see how the Empire expects to win unless they can get a lot of other people on their side against the church. It seems like there's just too many people that they have to fight against. And it just, like, it doesn't work out mathematically. Hey Ferdinand, what up?
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard.
Huh. I mean, that's at least part of the Empire. I feel like she should have had the full Empire support first before she declared war, but whatever.
Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him.
Oh, well, that pretty much means that he is also on Edelgard's side.
Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard.
Excuse me?
And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything. What do I do?
I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
How could...
Do we have a support with him now? Oh, we have a support with Bernadetta. Wonder where she's at. It looks to be... I have no idea. I'm sure after we like reload or something, it'll reveal itself. Let's go inside this big building. Is there anyone even in here though? I don't think so. Nope. To the dining hall, away!
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous Emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's not...
Hey, Raphael.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too. There's no way I'm gonna allow that. It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
Brilliant. Anyone else to talk to in here? Nope. Oh, I see a sparkle though. What about out here? Looks like the nearest people are up this way. Anything right here? There's always some nice items here.
Yes. His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight. His Highness would not say, but I can think of only one explanation. She must have been involved in the tragedy of Duskur.
That would make a lot of sense.
Professor, I guess it's easy for me to say this now. I'm so glad I'm from the Alliance.
I had no idea Edelgard was so scary. And Dimitri seems totally different than before. I wouldn't bend a knee to either of them. Well, I definitely don't hate him. He rarely takes things seriously. But somehow, I just know we can always rely on him. Well, if we're forced to protect this place, our future's going to be dark no matter what. Never see.
Well, apparently she's never seen any of these things.
Once the Imperial Army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us? I believe you. With the Knights on our side, and especially with you, Professor, I know we can do this. Hey, I've been looking for that.
Victory.
Once the Imperial...
Is this yours? I don't know who these are, or...
Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles? Ideal she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them? Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least. Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
I have no idea what that even is, but sure. Yeah, like I said, I was still really confused about what the heck Edelgard thinks she's doing.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. Let us proceed with caution.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? I knew the kid had it in her. I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
I feel like there's just no way we lose. I don't understand.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial Army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Thank you so much.
I didn't mean to press that button. I don't... My brain sometimes doesn't work. All of a sudden I decided that B is no longer the way to get out of menus. The way to get out of menus is now there is a close button at the bottom of the menu. Which was apparently just to invite to tea. Alright, well. Sure, let's have this one.
Why, thank you so much. What a happy little moment.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
Probably should have gone with cute monks, I guess. I don't think I know anything about you, Dorothea.
That was a lovely cup of tea.
Well, strike that as a failure.
Dear
Whatever.
me.
Eddie. Did she call her Eddie at the beginning? That's probably a thing.
Professor,
Or Edie.
what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all.
Were you not there?
Edelgard is the Emperor? And she's declared war against the Church? So now we're at war? What is going on? I really don't understand any of this. What should I do?
I don't know. Pick a side. What else are you gonna do? Let's go to the training grounds. I believe there is a Lancey tournament. We can lance them some questions.
Okay. I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation. But now that things have turned out like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Catherine.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery, with the full force of the Imperial Army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
That's how it goes. You don't secretly like dolls? Come on, Catherine.
What? That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
I mean, Felix is probably the smartest out of everyone. He knows that I don't really want to kill Edelgard too badly.
I have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father.
Well, I mean, you could always join their side if you
We're
want.
especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
Is he like actually in the army?
What's this?
I figure as a noble he probably wouldn't actually fight, but whatever. Lance tournament. Leone? I don't think there's any way you can lose a Lance tournament. I demand perfection. Actually, before I do something dumb, let's save it up. Also, did we figure out where this support is? That's all the way down there. We'll do it in a minute. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's right there. Can anyone defeat Leone? Oh, that's gonna be probably not.
Nice try.
Wow, you missed. Sucks to be you. This person's even worse than the last person in every way, and they still die in 2 hits. You should have crit on the first one, Leone. Don't you have any strategy? I mean, again, this seems like an easy win.
I call that a win.
I like that the Lance tournament now takes place on horses. So I could win the last fight without healing. But I'm gonna heal anyways, because there's no reason not to heal. It heals 40, oh no, it healed me 240 HP. I thought they increased the healing again. It's against a flyer.
That takes care of that.
Get wrecked. The silver lance is mine. More importantly, it's Leone's, probably. Oh my gosh, it's so much XP to actually level up Professor again. New Game Plus is gonna be fun when you pretty much just get to start out at a higher Professor level, because I think you can just use your previously earned renown to buy all your Professor levels back.
Okay.
Oh hey Claude, just the man I wanted to talk to.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator.
I mean, I would assume that she was probably planning to just get the Sword of the Creator and get whatever the relics were in the Holy Tomb. and then maybe not have to start a war for them?
Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball and the battle of the eagle and lion and everything else. I refuse to go down like this, though. So let's do something about it. What do you say? It's you and me, Teach. We've got this. A lost.
Wait. Oh, hey Leonie.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve?
No clue.
She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it. I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan?
I mean, it sure seemed like it.
Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you. Someone lost.
That could have very easily been yours. We forgot to go to this place over here. Hey, Gilbert.
There are always small power struggles, still. It has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should, Professor. If I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland, to the land of my king.
No. Hey, Shamir.
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses.
I mean, it wasn't really under our noses. It was, like, really far away.
However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
I mean, that means that she only has a 50% chance of winning, though.
The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations. It's not.
There's also someone over here. Maybe I'll go visit the grave briefly. Oh, it's Cyril again.
A moment. It's my job to protect Lady Rhea. I've got to do it, and I got to do it as best I can. And if that means I got to die for her, then I will.
You don't have to die, Cyril.
How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody. I just don't get it at all. I don't...
So we don't... He didn't even know what year he was born in? Come on, Gerald.
Those who serve the church must cast aside all selfish desires and devote themselves fully to their beliefs. But is it right to wield piety as a weapon? I have never considered such things before. The church, I have always done what I thought best to save the people of Fodlan.
Professor!
Well, I guess we're running. I was just gonna check if there was anyone down the bridge, but... Come on!
Hello there! How dare they threaten the goddess? Such a vile act cannot be forgiven. There is no need to worry, I promise you that. Divine punishment will surely fall upon them.
Well, unfortunately, I'm probably our only source of divine punishment, so... I should be worried.
In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent fools and roast them in ALL.
Roast them in AOL? I've never been very good at arithmetic, but I can see how it would be a great skill to have when negotiating with merchants. How do I make it easier to learn? Both of these are good. I want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish I knew someone who could help. Should cook with Ash. Leonie might know her way around a skillet. Should check out... Well, it's definitely Ash. Like, Ash knows how to cook. We know this. There are many men in the world as there are stars in the sky. That seems like the wrong statement. I think there's more stars. But you meet so few good men during your lifetime on this planet. How does one meet a worthy partner? Lots of people care about you. Yeah, lots of people care about you. Is there anything in the bucket? Nothing in the bucket. Alright, Dimitri.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
I don't think you're fit for this mission.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe. Did you?
Serious?
Did you find?
Nope. Alrighty.
Professor, can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now Surely we can win if we rely on each other, right, Professor? What's that? What's that?
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
Again? How old are you?
There was a truly terrible war once upon a time. I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
This stuff doesn't belong to anyone. I don't understand.
Need something?
Still don't have enough points. Highly disappointing. Let's go do this. What's the best place to teleport? Probably stables. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying. Please don't sneak up on me like that! That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
What do you mean? She just screamed.
I think you're right. I don't know if I ever had felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you. What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses a line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Alrighty then. Okay, to the upstairs. There's no one here. Lysithia, what's up? Where are you? All the way in the back.
Professor, so Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing. Hey! That's mine!
The doll was yours? So was the perfume? Alright, well, we now prove that apparently you can hold more than one item for someone. That was highly unexpected that those were both hers. I expected neither of them to be both hers. Well, I guess the fact that it was unused perfume kind of made sense. But...
well... The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
I don't need any training from you. I was gonna say we do training here while we can, but doesn't appear you have anything useful for me.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place. But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts. Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
But have you considered the fact that we have the crest stones? Doesn't that seem odd to you? That we had them to begin with? No?
The glory of...
Alright, let's get whatever this quest is.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the Holy Tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor. I have something to ask of you.
Collect information, a Knight of Sarah... Where am I supposed to find said information? Also, give me some axe training. Thank you.
Practice yields...
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies. Captain, I hope you're watching. We will protect Garreg Mach.
I would like some better results on my axe training, please.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice.
She has already disappeared, though.
May the goddess's voice reach you.
Give me some reasoning. Not very good level ups. Alright, so we got a quest. We got everyone, right? Yep. Got a quest in here.
Hello there.
Ugh, gotta go all the way up these stairs.
Ah,
cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Report back to Seteth. Whoop.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Isn't the elixir that thing that heals like 99 or something? I don't need this steel shield. Also don't need the silver lance. Yeah, it heals 99 HP. What else do we got going on here? Up. Screwed that one up. Okay, so it's all the way in the same spot.
Professor.
Yeah, sure.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary. Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Geralt could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
Me, personally, I want to know more stuff.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready? The truth. All of it.
Do you have it?
Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance.
You could forget.
So, are you ready to know the truth? I see. That is what I wish to hear. The Archbishop continues to put her faith in you, and so you will continue to have my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
So you don't actually have any answers, you were just trying to mess with me, I suppose. Alright, well, I think we've talked to everybody. So I suppose we have food, cook some food for the upcoming battles. There's no orange arrows, so I don't know if we get motivation, but I suppose now would be a good time to test. Who are we still trying to... Oh, that's not... Oh, Jesus. Who are we still trying to get budding talents for? Ash is one of them, I believe, with his lance. Mercedes with her bow. Annette doesn't have one. Ingrid doesn't have one. I think that was it. I think it's just Ash and Mercedes. But Ash has full, so does Mercedes, so someone else then. Lawrence could definitely use motivation, if this gives motivation. Other than that, probably Leonie could as well. Marianne could, but I think she's fine. Leonie's almost 30 and doesn't have the requirements for her class yet, so.
Hey, you're cleaning your plate. Nice job.
Please stop. You sound like my mother.
I like how they have a lot of interactions with each other. Like, I feel like the other meals, they're all talking to the professor, but in this case, they're talking to each other. Also, they did get motivation, right? Am I stupid? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, they did. So I wonder what the orange arrow means. Orange arrow maybe means it's their favorite or something? Who do we cook with? I suppose if we cook with Bernadetta, maybe at some point we can recruit her as well. But who knows, this might even be the last month. I got no idea anymore. So what else do we need? We need like a lot of... Oh god. Had to sneeze. Don't know if you could tell.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
+1 to defense. And Bernadetta really likes cooking. Always back to the quarters first for no good reason whatsoever, and we still got some time, so I think we'll advance. We'll do at least the instruction. Oh, I think there was a special choir thing that I probably should have done. Whoops. Alright, let's go for the budding talents first.
This will be you.
Nice. Can we get a perfect?
So this is...
Well, we got close probably. Perfect might have gotten us there. No perfects yet, but at least each of them got 1 star. Shamir's got no motivation. Should prioritize people that are in our squad. So Lysithia and Lawrence and Leone. And then I don't know. So what were we working on with Lawrence specifically? He's doing fine on riding, I believe. He still needs A, but he'll get there. I think his reason is what's behind. Nice.
This was... I've come to...
Another one.
That was that.
Alright, that was a pretty good training session. Lysithia, what are we looking for with you? Is there a point to go for swords? It would literally take you 1 billion years to get axes, unfortunately. I feel like maybe we need to get Lysithia a good gambit at some point. But I think swords would be good, at least get her to C. Oh wait, no, she's going really hard for swords because she wants to be a mortal savant. Or at least I want to make her a mortal savant. Alright, that was a pretty good training session. Leone needs Lance and flying. Lance is further away, so we'll prioritize that.
I'm getting it.
No perfects? Come on, Leone. Don't really need either of those two. What were we working on with Petra? Axe and bow. Might wait for her to have more motivation. Is there a reason to wait? No, not really. Just do Petra in case she gets maxed out motivation from something. And we'll just do Axe. Nice.
I have understood. I work to grow. You are your guide.
Alright, we're all done here.
May I be asking a question?
I am having a question. I wish for improvement of my lance skills, but I am having uncertainty about how to train effectively. What should I be doing? Try training with someone stronger than yourself. Try studying the movements of others for improvement. I would go with this one.
You have great wisdom.
Lots of Professor XP incoming. Should be about 1,000, I think is how much we get from this. Nope, more than 1,000. Or maybe, I don't know what we were at. I've always admired Pegasus Knights for the versatility they bring to battle, but by studying flight as well as lance, I'm sure to be useful no matter the terrain. Focus on axe and flying. Focus on lance and flying. Nah, I think I'm gonna keep you on axe. Sorry. Shamir's birthday. I like Shamir, so we will have a tea party. Let's go with this one.
You called, so I came.
Sweet.
Thank you. Not bad. Oh? Yes.
Got it.
Oh?
So this is either the first one or the last one.
Sure.
Nice.
Yes.
A new gambit? Ah, gosh dang it. I suck at this.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Dun 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 dun.
Come on then, let's get to it.
I am a little worried.
We did well enough.
Perfect seems well enough. We have so many people. This is probably the one disadvantage to recruiting so many people.
How lovely.
Takes forever.
It's all instinct now.
Well, we might just do the battles before the mission. People are doing 50% of people are doing a seminar today. What kind of seminar is possibly captivating you so much that you find it necessary? I mean, this would be useful because it would bring a lot of people to an axe seminar. But we got like a rare monster sighting. We gotta go check what the rare monster sighting is. It could have a cool weapon. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I want to know, I'm not going to necessarily do it, but we do have the professor rank now to see what the rusted things turn into. What does this take? Just regular smithing stones? It's actually a pretty good investment then. Because it's only, it takes a third as many smithing stones to get an iron bow, or you could get a silver bow for 3 times as many. We do have 11 mithril now. Oh, it's A+? Oh, it was B+. It must have been the other things that unlocked when we got to A+ or B+. Like, what do we have here? Oh, we can now make silver bows, of course. A magic bow. A mystical bow that deals magic damage. Does it just deal magic damage, or does it base off of... What does it get its damage from, is my real question. From strength or from magic? A bow with +1 range. Longbow would also be good. I should probably make sure I have a longbow at some point. It's not as accurate, but we could always use an accuracy ring if need be. Magic bow seems cool, actually. Let's see, this also requires A+, so I guess we can't even look into it yet. Let's see more steel things. Wait, do we not have a steel axe anywhere? Guess we'll have to look on one of our steel axes that someone is actually wielding. So this can make a silver lance now. Steel sword, make a silver sword, of course. Silver bow can become a brave bow. Wow! And will attack twice when initiating combat. Now I wonder if maybe in this game brave weapons might just break really, really fast because you have so many more attacks. I would not be surprised by that news. A silver bow plus seems very good as well. So we wanted a steel axe, right? We can already see all that nonsense. Rapier plus. It raises his crit by 10%. Where is... Oh, because this person can't wield it. Fair enough. Is there anything above a hammer? No. Tomahawks. Interesting. Where's this steel axe at? Here we go. Bolt axe. A magical axe that has been struck by lightning. That's pretty sweet. I assume the Levin sword and the bolt axe and the magic bow all do magic damage. Alright, that's cool enough and all. Let's look at our battles. So, if we're gonna have 2 battles, let's battle on the outskirts. And then do a rare monster sighting real quick. Can I just end the day after the rare monster sighting? Let's just start with the rare monster sighting and then just end the day. That way we'll have 1 battle and we'll stop being as overpowered, maybe.
Thank you so
At least possibly we'll be slightly less overpowered. But I mean, like, the enemies we see don't even do damage. Like, it's actually just sad.
Thank you.
Activity participation. Is that like if you have them eat with you and stuff like that? Alright, map first. What's the monster? It's just one monster. This chest is already open. Anyone have any stealable things? I think the only people who are ever gonna have stealable things are the things that they would just drop anyways. Rusted gauntlets. What do they become? Dragon claws. That is sweet. Gotta make sure we get that. Don't mess this one up like I messed up the last one. Also, is this thing... Yeah, this thing's on its own side. So the bandits are definitely gonna fight it. Units, How did Catherine get in here? Should be Leonie, right? And then Catherine... Catherine could be the adjutant of... Who was it? Petra? Yeah, I think it's Petra. Oh, we should probably make sure we get in somewhat logical positions. Should have you be as close to the monster as possible. Put Shamir on the front line. Leonie over here. There. Seems good to me. Begin the battle. Alright, so Shamir is going to get a kill. Lots of people are going to be very angry by that move. You can't one-shot? These people are actually very strong. It might have something to do with the fact that Shamir is using a weapon she does not use. But...
Who, me?
Nice. You almost did damage.
Don't expect...
You can get over there, right? No, you cannot. Highly disappointing.
Ready and willing.
Well, Claude can one-shot this man, so...
Shall we dance?
Claude can do 100 damage to this man.
I'm not done yet.
Speed! We got the Boolean as well.
Boring.
Let's get to it. How do you like that?
Well, these guys are definitely threatening. That's also a fantastic level up. Ingrid is so fast.
I will get the victory.
Exactly a kill.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Just let me at him.
Stay focused.
Alright, I will heal you up.
Appreciate it.
I stand ready.
Doesn't one shot.
Leave it to me.
Can you hit from here? No.
That's my cue.
Thank you.
Is Lawrence gonna have a problem here? Seems like he might have a problem. Let's get him as many supports as possible. Let's pick this item up. Alright, they have the monster to deal with, huh? How do you hurt this thing? Lawrence does have so much health that it might actually be difficult for them to take him out. We'll see. He's gonna get triple attacked, so... Amazing. Alright, that hurts. Oh! He had a 45% chance to die right there. Slightly scary. Goodbye, Mr. Bandit. Really? I guess Shamir could kill this guy, huh?
Another one down.
I need to get myself some sword XP.
As expected. Practice yields results.
Wind sweep. Interesting.
Cautious.
I gave the knowledge gem to you, right? Yeah. Well, I suppose Petra can have this kill.
One more success. War feeds my body and mind.
Perfect stats, again. Still gonna take a while for her to finish that class, but... I suppose we could dance Shamir over.
Appreciate it. Taking aim. Silenced.
We won't back down.
It's gonna take a while. I think Claude could take on all these guys. They all go for Leone if she steps up.
That helps. Appreciated.
What am I gonna do here? I guess just go here. Could equip a bow to assist Claude. Oh boy.
Never underestimate an outsider. Experience is everything.
Alright, he did take quite a bit of damage. Trying to figure out, did they just break all of his crests? No, they can't have, because otherwise he'd be stunned. And he just got all of them back. Alright, Petra.
I will remove you! My heart is full of victory. Good form.
I stand ready.
So how are we gonna do this? Lysithea can probably hit from up here, right? Yeah. Kinda want those other two guys to die first. Preferably.
That takes care of that.
Hey, look at you.
Oh, I can still move. Don't really need that.
It's your call.
Let's go heal him up.
Thanks for that.
That's not who I meant to pick.
Well done.
She also has long range heal now, for what it's worth. If she needs to do that.
Sorry.
So we'll probably have Lysithea, like, sit back up here. No, you don't need to do that. And then we'll just walk up and break all the plates. Oh, he's running away. I like how he throws rocks. Well, he's kind of far away now. It's gonna make it significantly more difficult. He's also gonna regen all of his plates. But I don't think he can move, given that he's locked himself into that attack. Oh, yeah, don't do that. That would be dumb. We'll just kind of stand around this guy.
Ready and willing.
I'm not going to attack you. Don't you worry. I just need to make sure that I'm in range, which is why I flanked with Lawrence. Oh, actually I could just do this, huh? Could have probably just done this the whole time. Oh, he could change his attack? Alright, goodbye. Okay, time to walk up and break all of his plates. Nice. Alright, who's taking this kill? Everyone's pretty near the same level. Dorothea might actually just take it. Dorothea or Marianne should get it. The problem is neither of them have real class goals. Like, oh, I guess Marianne does, so I'll move there just so Dorothea can get a little bit of XP. But then Marianne will come in.
Was that helpful?
Get those dragon claws, which seem like really cool gauntlets at some point. Not that we have a good brawler, but we probably have time to do the other battle. I know I said I didn't want to get too far ahead, but I really, in good conscience, can't not do a battle if we're on a battle day. Plus it gives ore. So, hopefully we can get some more good XP from this. Some people have got to be getting close to mastering classes right now. It's kind of difficult to manage so many different people. It almost might be nice to just not recruit as many people sometime. What are we looking at here? What do you have? Boolean? I guess we're just fighting front to back. No complications. And then Catherine will support Petra. Same as always. Claude's 1 XP from 30. That's pretty good. Pretty good joke. Those are just iron gauntlets. What happened to the dragon gauntlets? Oh, Marianne has them. What is this? Just an iron bow. Oh, I just need to stop doing that. These are the dragon gauntlets, yeah. Trying to think, the dragon claws sound really cool. I kind of want to know what they look like. But they're probably nothing too awfully special. They might be special because they probably require A+ to actually make. Alright, let's reorganize people. Claude's getting close to B+ here. Shamir could definitely get some more XP. Marianne might want to actually get some kills here as well. We should probably make Lysithea a mercenary. Well, actually, she pretty much can't fight if she's a mercenary. Because then she can only use a sword and all of her spells become useless. It seems like a bad idea. Move you up here. Alright. Begin the battle.
To work.
It's a lot of people that are gonna be really mad.
Me?
Who, me? Was that helpful?
Start getting Marianne some XP for her holy night.
Leave it to me.
Oh my goodness. Well, who's going to get obliterated?
I just worked harder.
I should really just train Faith on Lysithea now then.
I have to try hard.
So she could actually become a Grummery.
Taking aim. Silenced. This'll make the job easier.
You need speed, Shamir.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing.
I will get the victory.
Alright. If they're gonna attack Petra there, sure.
Stay focused.
Don't think it'll work out for you how you want, but...
I stand ready.
Oh, I forgot about Dorothea.
That's my cue.
I'm sorry.
This way Marianne can also heal.
I'm good now.
I mean, at least you leveled up magic. You have a 0% chance?
I will not be stopping. Disappointing, but
The better to serve Lady Ray.
Catherine is very fast. Hilda really needs some XP, huh? Should probably give her a kill as well. She's running out of axe ammo. Oh god.
You lost to me?
Lots of mages over there, huh?
That helps.
Wonder if we can just like nuke the brawler. There's not that much point for Lysithea just destroying people though. Like, yeah, she can keep up her levels, but it's just kind of sad. It doesn't really help. Wow. That's very good.
My technique could use some polish.
Well, no crit means no kill.
I'll celebrate later.
Harsh. So we need to make sure that Hilda gets a new axe as well. Can you win this? Yeah, that's probably fine. You should do this. Because she doesn't constantly need to get kills, because then she'll level up too fast without getting skill experience. Well, you could get the same distance by going here, so...
Flame spirit protect me.
This iron sword is going to need to be repaired at some point, or she needs a new weapon.
To lose.
You're doing fine, Marianne. Oh wow.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Claude, you're too dang strong.
Progress suits me.
That was a really bad level up. Why do I do so much damage? That's disgusting.
Such power.
I need speed, dang it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Another one down.
She's getting through the mercenary. I think Leone also needs a new lance here soon.
That takes care of that.
Oh, I guess she still has plenty of ammo. Who was that? Who else was I thinking of? Must have just been Hilda? Oh, Hilda and Petra. Have Lysithia sit behind for more assistance.
That helps.
Not.
Yeah, that was really bad. Alrighty. Just end turn there. Alright, who's finishing up this battle for us? He's still got a little bit to go in that class as well. I feel like Petra needs to take a fight.
My heart is full of victory.
Petra still needs to take 24 fights. Oh my goodness. Is there anyone to assist?
Thank you.
We could probably give this to Lawrence. But we should dance first.
Thank you.
You're outclassed.
Some umbral steel. That's nice for repairing our heroes relics. Alright, so I guess that should take us to the end of the month without any instruction or anything else. We got that cool sounding dragon claw, but I don't really see us using it unless we make Catherine into an actual brawler. But I think the fact that she can use Thunderbrand means she's kind of better off as a thingbob swordmaster. Oh, an event. What are you?
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
If we don't stop them, the Academy will be destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone!
We will stop Edelgard's rampage!
Our opponent is formidable. But if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go!
Dear Goddess, please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you. Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
I haven't let anyone fall yet.
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, but as expected, that won't be possible.
We still got like 3 days till the fight.
What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know. The same goes for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the heroes' relics. As for Seros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true? It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach, all joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle? That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the God of Fate wouldn't be happy. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there, just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. You're so much more. You're my ally and my friend. Teach, friend, none of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me. We may not be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if our paths diverge and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side. You can't count on much in this world, but you can count on that.
That was a nice speech. Anything else gonna happen? Well, we have allies who can take master exams. So just give me one master seal, huh? Who is it though? Who can take a master exam? Well, obviously at least someone who's level 30 would be a good start. Leone, not a high enough chance for me to trust that one. Who else is level 30? Claude. Claude definitely can't. My character? I can become a sword master finally. It must be Leone. Leone's the only one who can take one of the exams. Ugh, we're getting there. Almost halfway through. We actually lower our strength quite a bit if we become a sword master. I might just stay this class. But I kind of want to delve into sword master, maybe at least for a little bit. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I still want to become a warrior if at all possible. But whatever. That's for a later date. I think we are done with this one. I don't think we'll try Leonie's until she actually has a 100% chance to pass it. So, yep, we did the entire month. It didn't really take that long, mostly because there wasn't too much talking and stuff on the Explore Day. And then the battles were very simple, quick and easy. We got a cool, hopefully cool weapon, but again, I don't really have a brawler to put it on, so maybe we'll make a brawler. Maybe this playthrough just isn't destined to have a brawler. But I do plan on doing other playthroughs in the future. I just don't know if I will record them all. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Next time we'll figure out what this battle is all about. But hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.